What is up? What is up, my friends? I'm gonna try to get the audio good, so I'm gonna speak as loud as I can, but there's still the waves in the background. Let's see where we are. Just took a hike, and I come out to this spot right here, and this is where the beauty is for me. A little bit of isolation. Not that I'm looking to just be isolated, but I like to come here where I feel a sense of calm and security. Like my stuff, you know, I can leave it there and not worry so much, because you can see no one is here at this time but me. And that's the spot I usually hang out with on the hammock. I keep referencing it, but this, I'm telling you, this is my spot, so I'm here a lot. So thank you guys for supporting and subscribing to my video series on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to my video, hit the subscribe button on YouTube. If you're watching this on Facebook, go to YouTube to watch the video. So click on the little YouTube icon in the player in Facebook. It'll take you to YouTube, and then on YouTube you can sign in, create an account, whatever you got to do, and then hit subscribe, and then you're my subscriber, and I thank you for that. So just past one dude came out here. This rock, I wish I had rock climbing gear. This would be a great climb. I've done a little bouldering on here, and you know, I'll get up about that high, which I'm still safe to fall. If I have to fall, you know, obviously I want to land in the soft sand and not land on a sharp rock or anything, but I'm not playing a lot here. That is kind of risky. If I had a top rope maybe up there, like this would be a party spot, because nobody's figured this stuff out. Like, not that you should come here and rock climb and set that all up, but man, I could hang out at this spot over here, surf, swim, run, hike, explore, rock climb, chill, lounge, meditate, yoga, aikido, write, make videos, all right here. Love it. And I'm not far from home either, so if I gotta charge my batteries, boom, I go back home. I need water, boom, go back home. Food, everything I need is right there. But just this little walk, here's the trick, is you gotta cross this channel. Now right now it's high tide, so the water is up real high. It's not always this high, but you see this channel right here, okay? So if you're walking the beach, to get here you gotta walk through that. It's about waist deep, it's not bad. But there's a pretty heavy current pulling you through there. It's a lot easier to cross this at low tide, but it's also what separates this spot from that spot, all right? And it keeps more of the tourist people over there. Holy cow, I'm getting it right now. And so you gotta really come seeking adventure if you're gonna cross this. So you cross that and you're in the threshold of discovery. That's what I like to think. Because I'm discovering a lot of things about myself, and I wanted to make this video because I was having a thought on how to be a creator in your life, and something that works for me. I have a physics background, and I've studied a lot of physics, and I think it's fascinating. And the reason I got into studying physics was because I believed that it held some kind of fundamental key to understanding the universe, to basically understanding ourselves better. And what I found is that it is true. There are revelations that come out of science that help us discover ourselves. But really there's a bridge that emerges between the spiritual world and the world of logic and the material world. When I say material world, I'm talking about matter in three-dimensional form, that which we perceive with our eyes, that which we perceive with our ears, our mouth, our touch, and all of our senses. That world we relate to very well because we're bounded to it. We're bound to that dimension. So it is very instinctual for us to live within that limited dimension. But the great news is that it's much bigger than the dimensions that we perceive with our senses. And that's where science comes into it. What I like about science is frequency, energy, vibrations, waves. I hope you guys can hear me well because we got waves going on right here. All right, I talk about the waves because that's a good bridge between science and spirituality. And I'll give you a little example right now. All energy, all matter, everything in the universe, even empty space, light, empty space, the cells of our body, mass, everything has energy, abundant amounts of energy, more energy than we can ever and I could ever comprehend. I think infinite is the best word because it's probably accurate and it's beyond our comprehension. Infinite is bigger than you can perceive. And that is all that we see. Everything is made up of energy. Energy has a vibration to it. Not all energies are the same. Some energy has a low vibration. It has a low frequency, like a low tone. If you were to hear it, that's what the energy would sound like. Of course, you don't have to just hear the energy to understand that it's real. There's energy going on that we cannot see. Okay? We see a little bit of the light spectrum, but yet there's light that radiates beyond this visible spectrum, and it's still light. Microwaves, radio waves, ultraviolet, infrared, just the remote for your TV, you use that, and it is actually sending physical waves, but you can't see them. Okay? But they exist. Knowing that everything is energy, and knowing that you can't see it, it takes a bit of intuition. It takes a bit of the spiritual. So you can be a skeptic and say that's not real, it doesn't exist, because you have probably limited yourself to the perceptual reality, that which is only limited to your senses. And that's okay, if that's where you are. If you're thinking there might be more to it, there's more to it. And the secret is energy. And how you can use this energy in yourself and in your thoughts and in your heart to create what you want. Fear is an energy, my friend. Fear is a powerful energy, and it is an energy that is inherent to us from the beginning. Just like we know how to see and to hear automatically, we come into the world and we just have that gift. We come into the world and we know fear. It's the root of creation. It's essential for creation. Fear and survival is the beginning step for life to evolve. But it is a low energy. It's a low frequency. And consequently, there are still yet higher energies. We're coming to a place now in our world, and I share this on YouTube with this intention, that you can transcend that energy vibration that has been resonating with you for a very long time, that vibration of fear. It should be easier to let go of that vibration now. If it's not, do not worry. Don't fight it. All that you must do, and the great secret here, is to hold an intention. You might have heard of the law of attraction, and that would be one way to say it. Okay? That's just one way to say it. What that inherently means is that you are creating a vibration with your thought, with your heart, with your intentions. You're setting an energy field. You're setting up a frequency. And the universe will gravitate towards that frequency. And you will start to attract that what it is you're holding the intention for. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Whatever your goal is, all you have to do is hold that intention in your mind and in your heart, in both places. Okay? Really feel it. Don't let energy come in that's built on fear, lack, limitation. Those energies, you've had enough of them. You know how to deal with them. They have put you in circles and circles and circles. So you can keep doing that if you're not tired of going in circles. You see, there's a great geometry. It's this circle. And it can keep repeating. But what's interesting to know about that geometry is that it's not two-dimensional. Is that there's actually a three-dimensional geometry there. It's actually a spiral that's extending in another axis. This is growth. So there's nothing wrong with going in a cycle, but you're stuck if you're only living on these vibrations. You want to move in to higher fields of vibration. Move up to this place. This is where you're setting your intention, right here. So to get there, you start here and you hold this in your mind. And just like the water covered it up and you can't see it, you have to have a belief. You have to hold that intention and know that it is working for you. And what will happen? It'll start to blow your mind. I'm taking baby steps with it, folks. So I'm learning this on my own here. I'm only pointing it out so that you have the conviction to find this for yourself. And the intention is everything. Holding that vibration is the way to change. That is the key. That is the key. And you got to hold that vibration with integrity. And the thing that you want, what you are trying to create for yourself, has to be integrity. In integrity with your thoughts and your actions. So don't let fear come in there. Fear's gonna come in. It's so natural. You're gonna start setting an intention, and then fear's gonna come up. And you're gonna start getting worry, doubt, lack, limitation. It's going to keep you in that vibration down there. Why? There's a force in the universe that pulls you in that direction. I think that's a topic we'll go into on another video, and something that's good for discussion. But it's important to understand that you do not have to be a victim of that intention to pull you back into a fear-based reality. You have free will. You can easily, with one thought, move out of that vibration. There are many things to do. It's not only thought. Coming out here to Costa Rica is a way for me to increase my vibration, because the sunshine is vibrant and full of high frequency energy. The air is pure and clean. The food comes right from the earth, from this earth that holds a high vibration. And that's why these foods grow so well here, because of the energy of this land. So this is one way that is helping me grow and expand just by being here. And on top of that, regardless of where you are, whatever your location is, you have free will. This is a powerful concept. You are victim to no thing. You have the power to create the universe that you want. You have the power to become the victim if you choose. And many of us are choosing the role of the victim. Not consciously making that choice, but because it is a vibration that is so familiar to us, we don't even think that there's something beyond it. But there's great room to grow. And there is little need for fear in a universe with abundant energy. As many of you may be listening to this, you're probably finding reasons to be afraid of what I'm saying. There could be some mechanism that's so inherent and so automatic that it comes right up in your mind. It says, this guy can't be talking the truth. Fear, doubt, worry, limitation will overcome you, and I'll look like a quack. And that's okay. I'm not on your trip. That's your trip. But I point that out because that's been my problem, is cultivating the courage to believe that the universe will take care of us, that we are supported, that we are guided, that there is abundance in the universe. That takes a lot of courage, because nobody out here is really telling you that message. You can't turn on your TV and get that message. Never seen it. And I don't turn on the TV because of that reason. You get low vibration. Low vibration, the vibration of the consumer, the vibration of the enslaved. And that's okay if that's your thing, but you're probably not 18 minutes into this video watching this and you're complacent with that kind of world. So don't worry about it. Don't watch the TV so much. There's a few shows you like on the TV, watch them. If it makes you happy, do it. But understand that you have to be your own creator, that you have to be your own guru, that you have to take responsibility for your life and manifest the life that you want through your free will. That's the key. We all have free will. So no one's gonna take your hand and do this for you. People are gonna help you, but you have to take the first step. You have to choose consciously what it is you want to create in this world. So this is a long video with a message, so that's cool. No action. Maybe we'll get in the water today with the GoPro again, do some cool stuff. There's high tide, so I've never been out in the water here when it's high tide, because there's some rocks here, but I know where it's pretty good. Anyways, guys, love talking to you, even though it's a one-way conversation. I know you're on that side, so I feel connected to you. So it's a conversation. I will talk to you later, guys. Peace and love.